Yo, what's going on YouTube? Anthony here, and this is the channel Anthony What Now. If this is your first time stopping by into this channel, make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment down below any feedback that you guys have or any thoughts that you have on the video. And if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button down below. It does help with the YouTube algorithm, all those three things. Let's get on today's topic, which is the 4 areas of personal finance. Personal finance is a wide range of financial management from earnings and spendings. It is to design people like myself and also people like you guys manage your money and also take advantage of future investments. So what we have, the 4 areas of personal finance is income, spending, savings, and investments. And what's really important is that the earlier you guys start on, the better you guys will be by the time you guys retire. This is a really important topic to talk on because as we all know, with COVID and stuff, a lot of people didn't realize that if they weren't taking advantage of these 4 areas of personal finance before, by the time COVID hit and possibly people lost their job, people were almost helpless. It was a really hard time at the point where a lot of people were really looking into their savings account or really looking into their investments and just realizing that what they were doing before wasn't enough. So I hope this video helps you guys as it helped myself reach my financial goals and my financial future goals into investing and savings and all that good stuff, man. So this is the purpose of this video, and enough said. We'll be moving into the first topic of personal finance. So number 1 is income. Income is basically any cash flow that you guys have from your 9-to-5 job, from any of your side hustles that you guys have, anything that produces money to you guys into your bank account every single month. And this is a really important part because I know that many people do not have enough income or do not receive enough income to provide into, you know, the savings and investings. And so now we're going to move on to number 2, which is spending. Spending can be any of your expenses that you have. It can be groceries, rent, car payment, car insurance, all that good stuff. I know people like to go to dinner and stuff or get themselves like some clothes and stuff. So do consider that into your spending. Try to limit as you guys can, because the more that you guys can control the spending, the more you can grow into the other 2 aspects of savings and investing. So this is very crucial because a lot of people fail to contribute to the other 2 in this step. A lot of people like to go crazy because a lot of people like to say, you know, you only live once or whatever. But, you know, if you guys do want to be smart about your money, make sure you guys take this area really important. With my personal experience, every single time I get a paycheck or every single time I look at the end of the month, I plan out what my expenses are so that I can know what's left over at the end so that I can properly contribute into my savings account or my investings account. So now we're on the 3rd topic, guys, and the 3rd topic will be savings. Savings is any money that you guys put aside from your expenses, from your income actually. So this part is really important, that I like to see more important than investing, because like I said, not many people have the money to invest or have the money to savings, but having at least the money for savings is definitely 100% worth it, because like I said, investments can be either up or down, or you can have risks and lose it all, man. So it helps me plan for unplanned and any planned events that I do have. So like in case if something were to happen with any medical bills or any like any student loans or whatever, or anything that I would like to have, like a party or a trip as well, it's important to have these savings so that you can either pay those things off or, you know, just take advantage of life. Like I said, trips. I like to use this phrase that does help me 100% save a lot more, is save money for one day it can save you. And I do take this 100% serious, because I've had a lot of people that come up to me and, you know, just say that they wish that they had this certain amount of money to, you know, go to Cancun, or I wish that they had enough money to, you know, pay for the medical bills. And now that they're a lot in debt, they can't do anything but live check to check. So like I said, when life is going good, try to minimize your spending, or try to at least acknowledge a savings account or an investing account, man. So it's really, really important. My goal for my savings account is at least have 6 months of salary in there, so that if anything like COVID related, you guys do know that nothing is really promised, not even jobs as well. So having that 6 month salary as your goal in your savings, no matter if it's in 5 years or 6 years, it's really, really important, just so that if something were to happen, you guys aren't left out, you know, dry and stuff. So now we're going to talk about the fourth thing, which is investing. Investing is a whole different topic from saving. Investing is purchases that allow you to grow future income or grow positive income. So this is where it can be from real estate, cryptocurrencies, any stocks as well, Roth IRAs. Everything is falling into this category. And now that now we're talking about investing, I like to share my personal thoughts with investing. Right now, thoughts of doing an Airbnb. Although I haven't started yet, I have been putting money into like my little investments account, just so that my goal for initially the end of the year is to start Airbnb, or also by next year. So all that money that I have saved up into that category, it'll help me get there. So once I spend that money and hopefully Airbnb does a good return, from there I will thank my investment account 100%, man, because I do know a lot of people who are taking advantage of Airbnb and are, you know, basically living off that sometimes. So it's really, really important to invest as well. Also, another quote that I want to add before we move on from investing is invest in yourself. Wait. People who believe in themselves invest in themselves. That's the quote I was looking for, guys. And that's also another quote that I do live by as well. As I like to elaborate on after saying the investments part, there is a rule that I see a lot of people follow, which is the 50, 30, 20 rule. So it'll be 50% of your income for needs, 30% for like they say everything else, which is wants, and 20% which is savings. I personally believe this is a good rule of thumb to do, because actually it does contribute into a 20% savings. So this is where I do agree with this model, but I feel like 30% is probably a little bit too much for wants. If not, we could probably split that 30% to probably either a 20% to wants and a 10% to investments. That's where I would probably change that rule a little bit. So I would do 50% needs, 20% wants, 20% savings, and 10% investments, man. So that's the way I divide my income personally. So that's a good rule. This is the way to do it, because, you know, 6 months from now, 12 months from now, 5 years from now, if you guys do not get started on this now, you guys will look back one day and just guys wish you could have done it way before. Like I see many people talk about, you know, the S&P 500 once people invest into it. If people wait 10 years, let's say usually people start at around 25 years old, but if you wait till you're 35, your return won't be as big as if you were to start from 25. So it's really important, you know, to Google all this stuff, to watch all these videos, to encourage you to be, you know, financially successful. You know, successful doesn't mean to have millions of dollars, but I feel like being successful means that you could live comfortable without, you know, without having limits. So that's enough with today's video, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys give this video a like. Make sure you guys comment down below what do you guys think about, you know, personal finance. What do you guys think about, you know, the 50 30 20 rule, or the 50 20 20 10 rule? What do you guys think about that personally? And let me know in the comments below, how do you guys manage your money and what percentages you guys usually do. So that's enough for today. Thank you guys for staying tuned. Anthony What Now checking out. I'll see you guys in the next video.